Democratic Pennsylvania Senate nominee John Fetterman recently trolled his GOP opponent, Dr. Mehmet Oz. Now, recently, Oz, of course, eked out a win in his Republican primary against Dave McCormick, winning by only 947 votes. This is after a recount. During his campaign, Oz couldn't advertise his Trump endorsement enough. In fact, this is as Axios' Andrew Solondor points out. After the endorsement, Trump was a near ubiquitous fixture in Oz's spots, even as the series of 6-second ads, issue ads on guns, abortion, and energy began with endorsed by President Trump. So understand, this guy got the endorsement. He's like, yes, I'm going to put this on every single thing that I have. Solondor noted that Oz had mentioned Trump on Twitter more than 70 times during his primary. On Google and Facebook, Oz's campaign bought a barrage of Trump-focused ads during the primary, and both of his Facebook and Twitter accounts were emblazoned during the primary with a cover photo of Trump and Oz with the words, endorsed by Trump. And his website had a pop-up to let visitors know that he was Trump endorsed. Yeah. So, yeah. Look at that. But now, suddenly, now that the primary is over with, Dr. Oz dropped all of it. I'm not kidding. Solondor then pointed out that imagery celebrating Trump's support was scrubbed from Oz's campaign website. Oh, look, he's suddenly not a fan anymore. Weird. In fact, Oz's social media banners now say "Thank you, Pennsylvania" and feature a solo photo of him without Trump. His website no longer has a pop-up fundraiser appeal touting his Trump endorsement. Oz's Twitter bio also no longer advertises him as a Trump-endorsed candidate for U.S. Senate and hasn't tweeted about him since May 17th. Oz's campaign hasn't run Facebook ads since the primary, and on Google, his only general election ad reads, "The PA Senate race will determine who has the majority. Donate to take back the U.S. Senate." Even on True Social, there's a little bit of a dearth of Trump content. Now, he still does tout the endorsement in his bio because, again, that's True Social. It's literally Donald Trump's website. So he might not be able to get away with it if he, scrubs that. But everywhere else, gone. Not a mention. Oh, Trump, what name so? I don't barely even know the guy. What are you talking about? It's almost as if Dr. Oz is embarrassed. And why wouldn't he be? Obviously he should be embarrassed of how much he kissed Donald Trump's ass. Dude got down low, down and dirty, planting those lips right in his behind. Look, this is what you have to do as a Republican nowadays. Debase yourself for Trump. And this is what a lot of them have done. That's what you have to do. So now Fetterman pointed that out in a tweet. And so this is kind of funny. Here's the image that he had posted. There you go. New Jersey resident decides to run in PA Senate, desperate for Trump endorsement, scrub Trump from his own campaign website. Dr. Oz, total clown shoes. Total clown shoes. And look, the guy's campaign was a disaster. He keeps accidentally making the case for John Fetterman, saying, oh, this guy is a Bernie Sanders endorsed socialist. And everybody's like, cool. Awesome. That guy sounds great. And by the way, he doesn't even live there. He's, again, from New Jersey. Now, there's nothing wrong with people from Jersey. People are lovely. But generally, carpetbaggers are not looked kindly upon. So, but also, the other thing is that Fetterman actually has been running a really strong campaign. And this is even after the guy suffered a stroke. He's been in the hospital, well, not in the hospital, but he's been recovering from a stroke and off the campaign trail for weeks. So even though he can't be on the campaign trail, well, at least he's still got a social media. And he is, of course, taking it to Oz on that social media. And by the way, the most recent polling is that Fetterman is kicking Oz's ass by 9 percentage points. Interesting. Look, maybe Oz sees what's going on and thinks, maybe I can do better without Donald Trump. Well, that's an interesting play. We'll see how it works out. Look, I really do hope, especially since Oz sees it as a negative, that Fetterman doesn't allow him to wash off the Trump stink that he's got on him. Because obviously Oz thinks that relationship is hurting him rather than helping him. So, Oz, don't let him get away. I'm sorry, Fetterman, don't let Oz get away with it. Get him. Get him.